Greetings, fellow linguophiles. I'm here to make another video about languages. Okay? Today, the video is going to be more of a linguistic type of topic, and this is actually a video response to one of my friends, subscribers, and I think subscribees, Fantastic Idiomas. Okay? A fellow linguophile such as myself, who's actually married to 37 right now. Two great language peoples, or linguophiles, 37 Fantastic Idiomas. This is a shout out, alright? This video is response to, it's a video he made about the Otomi. It's a language spoken in Mexico. He had a Bible and he made a great video, thumbs up video on that Bible, alright? This makes me respond with more of a linguistic topic this time, which is basically, in German, the German name is a sprachbund, or a sprachbund, or a speech area, or a linguistic area. The idea of a linguistic area, here's an example, Southeast Asia, alright? I'm going to talk about three. The first one's Southeast Asia. We're talking about Vietnam, Thailand, kinda, southern China, like Tibet. If you look at a map, look at Southeast Asia, alright? And then all these languages down there, because they're not from, okay, listen. They're not genetically related. People say genetically related as far as Indo-European, Romance, Germanic, Slavic. So French, Russian, and English, they're all genetically related to Indo-European, alright? In Southeast Asia, you've got a bunch of different languages from different language families, i.e. Vietnamese, what they call Austro-Asiatic. Thai is from a different language family, Thai Kadai. Then you have Chinese, which is a Sintic language, alright? So they're not, so the Sintic, the Thai Kadai, and the Austro-Asiatic, they're not, linguistically haven't been proven to be related from a single parent language, alright? Regardless of that fact, that they're not genetically related, you still have those peoples living in close proximity to one another, and so based on like borrowings and loanwords, and kind of, they call it diffusion is a good word, you've got common traits in Southeast Asia, i.e. tonal. Vietnamese, Thai, Chinese, Cantonese, they're all tonal. Also, they're monosyllabic. What that means is each syllable carries a meaning. Like, I don't know a good enough example, but in Chinese, I can't think of an example, but like the word for dragonfly is ching ting, okay? Ching ting. It's two syllables. Together it means dragonfly, but each one of those pieces has a particular meaning that I don't know. But anyways, that's what monosyllabic means. And then, I could go, there's more stuff about them, alright? So that's the idea. Languages that are not related, the peoples live together and they borrow, and words get borrowed and structures get borrowed. So that's what I call a sprachbund, or linguistic area, or a speech area, or a sprachbund, alright? So basically what the video of Fantastic Idiomas showed me was that this language Otomi is from, I'm going to call them a linguistic area in Mesoamerica. Like, you look at a map of Mexico, right, and you want to find out the indigenous languages, note Naomi Chambers. This would make a great entry for your blog, Mesoamerican languages. Anyway, go to Wikipedia, look up whatever you want, Aztec, Otomi, Mixtec, Nahuatl, and it's basically all the indigenous languages are right there. Not too long of a video. And so this Otomi is part of that linguistic area. Now I mentioned Southeast Asia, tonal, monosyllabic, isolating, something I'll explain later, maybe. But now you go to Mexico. This is, or Mesoamerica, based in Mexico. These are some of the characteristics of these languages. All right, this is from Wikipedia. Okay, I can't really remember them all. But one of the things that stuck out to me was whistling, alright? Like a whistle, you can whistle speech because they're tonal. These like Otomi, a lot of these languages are tonal. Like ah, 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 different meaning, okay? Ah, 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 tonal, and you can whistle. Because it's tonal, you can whistle speech. Like you're hunting in the woods, go left, go right, go straight, stop. You can make that a tone and you can give directions. It's basically you don't scare away the animals when you whistle, okay? So that was interesting. Whistled speech, Mesoamerican speech area. It's a great Wikipedia article, I highly recommend it. Go to Mesoamerica, speech area, just go to nde.AVI, click on some links, you'll get there. The only other area, speech area, so this video is about speech areas, right? Southeast Asia, Mesoamerica, the other one was the Balkan region. It's called the Balkan Linguistic Union. Here's some languages for you. Macedonian, Bulgarian, Serbian, Greek. There was a Romance language spoken down there. It's extinct now. All these languages share characteristics. Some of the interesting things are the cat, it goes at the end. People call that a definite article, goes at the end of the word. It's suffix at the end of the word. The cat, no. In Bulgarian, it's cat the, one word. There's no infinitive, fascinating stuff. So basically the topic is the speech area, linguistic area, sprachbund. It's fascinating. Last thing I'm going to say before this video is over. When languages are genetically related, take Indo-European, because that's the example everyone knows. Let's take a different one. Let's take a lesser known one. How about Proto-Mayan? There's the Mayan languages, which are close to the Mesoamerican speech area, but up on the peninsula, Yucatan Peninsula. So all these different Mayan dialects, you go back and you have a Proto-Mayan, alright? Same as Proto-Indo-European, same idea. What are all the different proto-languages that are being reconstructed? That's a great video topic for someone who's interested. There's one guy I can ask. I was saying, oh yeah, so a bunch of different languages, you see there's a lot of commonalities. The big question is, are these commonalities because of borrowings and people's living in contact, or because the languages are genetically related? If you understand what I'm saying, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Bye bye. Bye bye, friends.